Hi, my name is Tyler Washburn. Just a little back info. I work for Hometown Workforce, and one of the things I love about this job is the fact that with me being an Army veteran and having PTSD and struggling with everyday life, I'm able to be able to hold a full-time job still and support my kids and my family. On days that I do have an anxiety or panic attack, I'm able to kind of just reset my schedule and attend to the jobs that I have on the list the next day, and it frees up me time to be able to recover from what I'm going through and opens up new possibilities as far as what I'm able to do with my life and what I'm able to accomplish and where I'm able to go. If it wasn't for Hometown Workforce, I probably wouldn't be able to do any of that. I struggle maintaining a normal job because I'm not able to set my own schedule, and really throws a wrench in my life because stuff's not getting paid for, stuff's not being able to get afforded, and messes with a lot of it. So I'm very grateful for this job and the opportunity to do what I do. Um, yeah, that's about it. I just felt like it was a story that needed to get out there and people really needed to hear it, because if it wasn't for Hometown, I probably would not be able to do anything at this point.
This is how he manages his business. This is the work calendar that every contractor has that joins us. They choose the hours and days they're not available to work, and then we populate the calendar with jobs during the hours they leave available. And this runs their entire business. It provides them with jobs, which is by far the hardest part of getting into these businesses. It schedules them. It tells them where to go, what to do, when to be there. It's pretty incredible to see it in action. And if he's having a bad day, then he can just drag it to a new time block, coordinate it with the customer. It's super easy. It's as easy as I could possibly make it. It tells them everything they need to know about the customer. It takes care of payment processing, and if he has a bad experience, he can even leave a little review that only the next contractor can see, and they can decline the work if they want to. Our goal is to give everyone the opportunity to own a successful business, and this, as far as I know, is the only way to make that happen. We just need it to be ubiquitous so that it exists everywhere. We can give everybody these opportunities.
We want to help people turn their skills into successful businesses. So we automate the process. We provide you with jobs, we schedule them, we take care of the admin, license, everything, and we've got proof that this system works. So if you're interested in joining us, then the first step is you need to create an account. So go to the home page, you're going to create a service provider account. Now this is the contractor account, so this will be my business address, my business's name, Big Work Inc. Headline for my profile. We build things. We build things. And my bio is I build. You can upload a business logo. This is the most important part. So we're going to choose our profession. I want to say a handyman, because right now we are really focused on handyman services. We've got a blueprint to launch these handyman businesses all over the world, all over the country. We just expand our Google My Business, and within 2 weeks you'll have as many jobs as you can possibly do. You can, it says 5, but you can add as many as you want. That's how far you're willing to drive. So people that are ordering your services will only show up within this geofenced radius. So license and certifications, if you don't have those, don't worry about it. We'll help you get that stuff. Okay, so now I've created my contractor account. Now it's not going to become live until our administration approves it on the back end. So you're not going to be able to create listings yet, but I'll go ahead and approve it. Now I can create listings. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through the listing creation process. So I'm going to offer furniture or exercise equipment assembly. That'll work. 200 pounds. So these are search tags. You don't really have to worry about this. It's for Google to recognize your listings. So these are the points, the primary points, or the prerequisites or the parameters for your service. This helps the customer identify whether or not this is the specific service they need, and they make sure that all of these different things apply to their service. These are the three variations under 50 lbs. And this is unique. There's nothing else that I'm aware of that exists on the planet Earth that breaks down services, very specific services, into their incremental prices and completion times like this. Okay, and I've already got an image. So choose your image and then select your featured image. Click Save and Continue. Next, we're going to publish the service we just created. And here's our projects manager. This is where we can see all the things we got going on. So open listings are all the services we're currently offering to the public. The next step is we're going to choose the hours we're not available to work. So we don't want to work Sundays, definitely not. We don't want to work Saturdays, and we've got to pick our children up from school 3 and 4. So these are the hours left open. And now as a consumer, I would search for the specific service that I need. Here's the listing we just created by Big Work. We're going to click on the listing and we're going to choose the variation. So let's say the exercise equipment I have is between 51 and 150 pounds. We're going to want it on the 20th, and you see how the hours disappear for the hours that we're not available to work. And after I order this service, those hours will be gone too, the number of hours that I determined it would take to complete. After I've entered my details, I can define, make some special instructions, upload pictures. The next step, and then I'm going to pay 2% or 1% down. And what this does is it locks the job in. It reserves the service, reserves that time block, and locks the price in. So now the contractor can't just go making up crazy prices because you got a nice house or whatever. So now the work is pending approval. And since I ordered the service on the same account that I bought it on, I can manage the project here. So now it's an orange work pending event. If I click on it, I'm going to accept the project. And then you send a series of notifications to the customer. So if we go back, it has turned green. That means it's in progress and I've already accepted it. And that's basically it. You can refund the client. You can also manage the project. So this is the work as a client on the client side. So I'm going to accept the job, and that will release the funds to the contractor, and I'll leave a little old review. I also have details about the job. I can see it as a contractor. So now it would be a pass listing. That means the work has been completed. You can see the status is updated, completed. So that's basically it.